Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Siri going back on this one. Just shy of the wall. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one in the air, center field. Siri makes the grab, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and starting in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now fly ball to right center. Springer sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup, and the key to victory for them here: get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. What a play in right field, and that is that. Scoreless after one. And we're back. Justin Turner now.
The third baseman, Justin
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Running tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 on, 1 out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. Ripped to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field. There's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy. And I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. To second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
90 feet, so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead runner at second, keeps him out of scoring position. That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now it's Jose Siri. Fly ball down the line. Springer snags it on the run. The relay to second, but he's in there easily. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch. Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know there's a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Up the middle, Loud. On the run, throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Low. Raging back towards the wall. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So now Turner in on that right side. McClanahan, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. This ball's chopped on the ground. Loud. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Arozarena on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Siri now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth. Number 36. McClanahan back to work. Popped up. Rosario in position. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now back, the right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boog. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. Few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th, and then Frankie Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9.
That takes care of Springer. 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back.
And
now here is Rene Pinto.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 50.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Out to center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Down in order, go the Rays. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Over to Diaz, and a quick out number 1.
Well, impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Right side, hard hit. gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball to there. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played properly in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Isaac Paredes now. In the air out to center. Gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. In the air out towards right center. They get the out on Arozarena. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon
Lau at the plate. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. That to right. Low makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Justin.
Now it's Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. On the ground to short, Rosario. Tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. So they make short work of them there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, where we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it out.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Singing, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now a chance for Rene Pinto. Finds his way through base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right field.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And a base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kiermaier on his way over. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman.
1 for 3.
Yandy Diaz.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Paredes. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. On the mound now, Mitch White.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. And George makes the grab. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 8 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 36. McClanahan back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. The throw to third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 8-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taj Bradley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Bobichek gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Rosario tosses the first. And Guerrero is set down.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean...
On to Rosario, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 8-7. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Eddie Diaz. Hard ground ball, base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau. On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1. How about that double play?
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
Into center. Kiermaier has a beat on it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the DH, number 36. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Springer swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and tie it. It's 8 apiece.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Low grabs it on the run. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. On On the ground, right side, tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it is out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 10-8. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now, Bichette, Loud. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
Leading
and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed
The pitch.
Rosario.
On the ground. Dives. Bounce off his glove. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, Rene Pinto. And he grounds one back up the middle, steps on the bag for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Not taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in. But that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Bichette whips it to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Rays 8. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Bradley, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Digging in, number 36. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That's to third, Paredes. Over to Loud. And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Rays 8. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Down to number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. That's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Way back there. Thornton. He muscles that one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 10-10. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
No left field.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Oh, this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. A massive home run. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final line